Hi there everyone, welcome back to Press for Truth TV. Today is Friday, November the 9th, 2012. And today I wanted to bring to your attention a new lawsuit which is just being launched against Health Canada because of their suppression of natural health products and remedies. And just yesterday there was a press conference held at the offices of the constitutional lawyer Rocco Galati. And Rocco is actually the same lawyer who is also representing the plaintiffs Ann Emmett and William Krem in regards to their case, which they've taken to the federal court in their hopes to reinstate the Bank of Canada back to the way it was originally intended to be. Well, Rocco Galati is now taking on this new case against Health Canada, which is of grave concern to Canadians. This deals with big pharma's attempts to suppress the use of natural products and to try to push everybody onto their pills from the pharmaceutical industry. So yesterday a press conference was held, and our good friend Lawrence McCurry, a journalist and Press for Truth TV member, was there to document the press conference. And he recently put out an article on that I'd like to share with you today. That's from canadaawakes.blogspot.ca, and it reads, "It is time for Health Canada to come clean." On Thursday, November 8th, 2012, a press conference was held in the offices of constitutional lawyer Rocco Galati. The subject was to announce a class action lawsuit that was recently filed on behalf of their clients against Health Canada. The clients, Nick Mancuso, actor and consumer advocate, Marilyn Nelson, Natural Health Freedom Canada, and David Rowland of Natural Health Freedom Advocate, are seeking justice on behalf of the people who sell dietary supplements, vitamins, and natural health products in Canada. In the statement of claim filed in the Federal Court of Canada, the lawsuit claims that many of the current policies, regulations, and actions undertaken or initiated by Health Canada against Canadian natural health products, manufacturers, retailers, or their suppliers are unconstitutional and contravene the Canadian Charter of Rights and Freedoms and the Canadian Constitution. The class action lawsuit maintains that, number one, dietary supplements and vitamins are safe. In the entire 50-plus history of the health food industry in Canada, these innocuous products have caused 0 fatalities. Number two, consumers are sufficiently protected from possible harm and fraud with respects to these products by the Food and Drug Act, the Competition Act, Canadian Advertising Standards, and the Criminal Code. The natural health product regulates are unnecessary in that they do not provide any additional protection to consumers. Number three, the natural health product regulations and the NPN licensing scheme are ultra vires, or unlawful, in that they contravene the Constitution Act 1867. Health Canada does not have any legal authority to regulate health products as such. Health Canada has the right to restrict only those products that have been proven to have caused death or serious injury. In the absence of proven harm, dietary supplements and vitamins must be presumed to be safe, i.e. innocent until proven guilty. Health Canada has unlawfully reversed this onus, however, by insisting that suppliers prove their products not unsafe before being granted permission to sell them. The oppressive and unlawful NHP regulations have restricted many thousands of safe and effective products from the market, thus depriving consumers of their freedom to choose valuable health options, an apparent violation of our Charter of Rights and Freedoms. All this has come about because of the policies that the United Nations has set forth and the Canadian government has adopted as a part of GATT, the General Agreement on Trade and Tariffs. The effect these laws have is to give a very large advantage to the large pharmaceutical companies at the expense of smaller health product manufacturers, retailers, and suppliers of such things as vitamins and oil of oregano. Many of these products should be treated as food and not drugs anyways. By putting strict drug licensing and regulations on these small manufacturers, producers and retailers, the government is forcing them out of business and turning over a large growing market over to the big pharmaceutical manufacturers and retail drugstore chains. Many of these products are not drugs at all, but herbs, spices, and mixtures of natural plants that mankind has been using as natural herbal remedies for hundreds of years. Nick Mancuso pointed out at the press conference that although many deaths can be attributed over the last few years to drugs that were approved and later pulled by the FDA, nobody had in fact ever died from the proper use of natural health products. This class action lawsuit will affect every family in Canada in the way that you wish to keep your family healthy, and the foods and herbs that you will be allowed to have access to. This will be one to follow, folks. And indeed, this is one to follow. As I said, Big Pharma would like to see it to the point where, let's say you are sick and you are seeking a homeopathic remedy, or somebody suggests to you that, for example, well, you're just lacking in vitamin C for that particular issue that you're having. All you need to do is eat 4 oranges a day for the next 2 weeks, and that should fix you right up. Well, if Big Pharma can have it their way, they would like to be able to charge that doctor with practicing medicine without a license for simply prescribing something like oranges. So indeed, this is something we're going to have to pay close attention to. And early next week, we'll be delving into this topic more in depth. But I just wanted to bring it to your attention for today because, again, Big Pharma is trying to push their pills on people rather than these natural remedies which have been around and very useful and successful for hundreds of years. So once again, we'll delve into this topic in great length early next week. But that is all for today, folks. Just wanted to bring that to your attention. I want to thank you all for tuning in once again. And we'll see everybody right back here at pressfortruth.tv on Monday. Take care.